something that I find quite interesting. That is Savant syndrome. My friend and I were watching YouTube videos one night and came across one that specifically stood out to me. The title of it was 10 Amazing Savants with Real Superpowers. And before I watched this video, I had no idea what savant even was, so I thought that it was just fake. After watching it, I was quite intrigued by what I found out. A savant syndrome is a condition in which a person with severe mental disabilities can demonstrate an ability exceptionally well. Typically things such as musical talents, artistic abilities, map making, and rapid calculation. Most savants are autistic, but few were born without it, but rather acquired it after severe head trauma. One man in the video was almost beaten to death, and when he woke, he was able to name the day of the week that every date falls on and the weather of those days. This is because certain areas of his brain were damaged so badly that areas of his brain that usually aren't active were activated, causing him to be able to remember all of those days. Only about 1 out of 10 autistic persons have savant abilities, so this is extremely rare. For unknown reason, it occurs more likely to happen in men than it does in women. Savants have very poor IQs but exceptional knowledge. Savant is actually a French term for learned. Some of you may have seen or heard of the movie Rain Man. It is based on a true story of a man named Lawrence Kim Peake. Peake was a savant from Murray, Utah, that had many amazing abilities. An article that I read about him listed 5 things that he could do that I'm sure none of us would ever be able to do. Number 1, he could read 2 pages of an open book at the same time and remember everything. Number 2, he could provide directions between any 2 cities in the world. Number 3, he could figure out which day of the week anyone's birthday falls on. Number 4, he could recite every single Shakespeare play verbatim. And number 5, he was really good at counting cards, like in the movie Rain Man, when he hit it big time at the Vegas blackjack tables. This never truly happened though, because Peake's morals were against it. He was known as a mega savant, for good reason. He passed away in 2009 of a heart attack, but I'm sure his legacy will live on forever. Also, in the YouTube video that I watched, there was a man by the name of Leslie Lemke. He was born with major birth defects that led to the removal of both of his eyes. Leslie was given up for adoption and was adopted by May Lemke at 6 months old. At 16, his hidden talent was revealed when in the middle of the night, May was woken up to find Leslie at a piano playing a piece by Tchaikovsky. He played this flawlessly with only hearing it one time. These people are truly amazing, and it just goes to show you that you should never discredit someone because of a disability they may have or just because they are different